So yeah, a little bit of a boring living room, but as soon as you do this and this, it becomes a whole different story. Hello everyone and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. A few things have happened here and it's late at night and my voice is really a tired voice, so I'm sorry if that is sort of bumming you down about this video, but I'm gonna show you a few things that you guys have suggested that I should build. And the first thing that falls into eyesight is this here, all these windows here, and you have received 3 different windows in the latest update of Scrap Mechanic, and that is really allowing for a lot more smoother builds and a lot more pretty builds and all that stuff. I have also exchanged some empty holes in the walls in my house up there for these, so it's a really cool little thing to have. And we also have the glass block. Someone also told me to make a swimming pool and I have experimented with it, but it didn't go well. Here we go. This are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Ta-da! Here is Darius the rubber ducky rover, I would guess. I mean, this is basically the statue that you guys told me to build instead of just a little rubber ducky in the Skybase. The little rubber ducky is still there, but yeah, this is sort of a bigger monument to Darius, and I completely forgot to wire this into the driver's seat. There we go. So you have a little feature with this guy, because yes, he can drive, and yes, he's a little bit slow, but he also needs a bit of acceleration. The reason that I have not chosen the electric engine for this is that he tips over incredibly easy, and as of right now, I don't have any safety mechanism that can flip me back over, so I need to be a little bit careful, which is also why he sort of gets a smooth transition and doesn't just stop instantly and fall over. But hey, okay, maybe I'm about to fall over. Jesus Christ. The other features on this guy is this. You have wings. Oh, okay, let me just get a good shot of that actually. So you have some there we go, wings that you can flap around, which is incredible, but the wings have thrusters, because of course they do. This is so cool. So I gotta be honest, it doesn't give me much of a speed boost, but it is definitely an improvement from the regular speed that you have on the vehicle. Then again, I have not fiddled around with the actual speed of it a lot. Maybe I should try to put it up. Alright, now speed is doubled, so let's see if that does anything. Well, it seems to me that it is a little bit, whoa, Jesus, okay, a little bit faster actually, but I still need to stop it. So if I just go up there, press that and then put that in, and I can flip Darius back over. The turtle is next, because I also want to work on that, but I also need a vehicle elevator basically, so that I can move all of these. Why? Okay, wheelie! Failed wheelie at that, but still, I can easily flip. Whoa. Whoa, what the hell happened? Okay, I'm stuck in here. I don't think I can get out. Actually, can I put this on the yeah, okay, that is basically the problem there. I cannot see the ground anywhere. Where the hell? How am I supposed to get out of here? Let me just dig my way. Okay, I see light. Oh, thank God, sunlight. Can I please just put that outside? For the love of God, it's right there. Okay, you know what? A little bit more. Yeah, there we go. I'm sorry, but I have to do this in order to get loose. There we go. All right, so all I need to do now is just to fix Darius. That was weird. That was weird. I don't really know what happened there, and quite frankly, I'm not quite sure I want to know. Alright, Darius is all fixed up. All I gotta do is put him back into his garage. This is just a temporary garage for all of the new vehicles until I give him a little bit of a better workshop to be in. And I'm thinking about doing a 2-story workshop here, so maybe it's actually gonna be this building here that's gonna be extended. Alright, I'll see you later, Darius. I am now gonna go to the Skybase and show the beast something. So yeah, I had trouble with this. This is also why I put out the video so late, is that I had to redo some of the things that I did today. And that's not because the design didn't work. Actually, it worked tremendously from the first get-go, but I corrupted my save file, and that caused me a hell of a lot of trouble. So yeah, maybe it was that there was so many automated things up here that it basically just completely lagged out whenever the elevator was up here, because I could not get it down. I was at 1 frame per second just walking around, and I managed to get over here. It took a long time, but I clicked the switch and it was starting to fall down, but it never really got to. And yes, guys, this is it. This is another little thing that I've built. I'm just going to close that. Guys, we have reached 20,000 subscribers. I'm kind of speechless. Thank you. Thank you so much for 20,000. It's insane, and I love you all. This is not going to be the final video of 20,000 subscriber special, but I love you all. And the closer I get to my house, the more lag appears. But I have also built a lot of stuff, basically here for the living room. That's sort of what I have expanded on. And you may think, well, what is expanded other than the fact that you have colored in the walls a little bit more and put in some more windows here, obviously. And also something over here, a little glass finish there, and colored these brown. Nothing else has happened really. Well, there's another switch here, and that switch does that, and we now have these here. These are windows, which is basically sealing off the entire bedroom here that you guys requested. But where the hell is the roof? We need a roof, right? But fear not. All you gotta do is click this switch here, and you will gain a roof. A really, really nice looking roof as well. Look at that. Who would not want to live here? I'm just gonna do this so that I can disable the HUD. This right here is a luxury bedroom in a way, and the cool part is, I mean, here's sort of the explanation for why this is red and the other one that was red before is now yellow, because the red has a higher priority. So let me just put that back up. There we go. So this yellow one here is active, and that is sort of causing a bit of dip in the frame rate, but I think that you can see this. Pay close attention to the upper left corner here. There we go. I'm also going to zoom in on that, and that is sort of the problem or the issue that I have with this roof folding down, is that sometimes these corner, because there's one over here and one over here because of some weird reason with the basic metal texture that is running along the outside of the house, then I was having problems making it fit, but I took care of it by another bearing, so basically separating the roof and the walls so that I wouldn't have that much lag to deal with. So yeah, a little bit of a boring living room, but as soon as you do this and this, it becomes a whole different story. Yeah, once again, let's just deactivate that, and it's also a very good idea to always deactivate the roof before you deactivate the walls, because like I said, there's a bit of problems with the corners there. But still, let's move on into the house. There's another controller that's basically just taking care of the roof, so that is what that is. New glass blocks along the side here, also looking very nice, and not much else has happened in here other than one thing, and that is the shelter or the maintenance room in here basically. So wait, you know what? Yeah, never mind, it's okay. Let's just go in there, and because my game is tending to lag a little bit more, then I'm gonna close all the switches or turn off all the switches that I possibly can. And here we are now in the shelter room. So this was rather empty before. I just had a little table over here that was a little bit larger before, but I have made room for a bed instead. I thought that was a little bit more necessary. We have some toilet paper rolls and just make-believe food crate here because we don't have any food items in the game, but I still wanted something, so that's what that is, and a little radio here as well. And of course we still have the exit and Darius as well. And as you can see, I have not colored in the living room yet. I'm thinking I want a lighter color in here, so maybe I'm gonna keep this, or maybe just do a little bit of a lighter brown. I don't really know, but yeah, I want to keep it a little bit lighter in here because it tends to become a really dark area in a way. Not so much over here because you still have the natural light that is basically shining through the roof here, so I don't need it that much here, but I definitely need some lighter design in here. Glass cubes on the wall again, pretty interesting. So here we have expanded a little bit more on the Zen area, and when I say a little bit, I mean a little bit. It's only this sink here with a little pipe running up to it, so there's not much there. And then I've also recolored the sides of these little boxes here, so not much else to it. However, another fan suggestion, this is a barbecue made out of thrusters, and it is, to put it mildly, overpowered. It is incredibly unnecessary to have this many thrusters. But then again, yeah, let's just see how it works, because I think it's already like red hot. So let's see here. Got some patties on the grill. Hey, don't judge. This is what scrap mechanics eat, okay? How about I put a little timer here so that we can also keep track of how long the meat is cooking. There we go. I think that is all good. Now they just, yeah, you know what? They can just sit there and cook on the after heat or whatever the hell. Direct translation from Danish. Please don't judge me. But yeah, a little table here that's going to handle all the things that's going to go on the barbecue. And we have two switches, one for the lid here and one for the thrusters, which is absolutely crazy. And this right here is my take on a little mini bar that kind of failed, but I believe that I've gotten the main design sort of down. I mean, it's very, very primitive, but I just wanted a little bit of a bar that you could sort of see through in here, and that's basically it. So you have that glass kind of look, and maybe also put some bar chairs up and then extend the terrace a little bit. I really expanded upon this a lot. So yeah, barbecue made out of thrusters, and then we have the transforming living room, which also now has the transforming walls. And then the giant rubber ducky statue on wheels is 3 of you guys' suggestions. However, I want to show off one more because I had problems with the pool, which is the 4th. Also, someone told me that I should make a little button down here so that I would basically make a button that would push instead of, well, that is the button, that's not the switch. So I put a little thing there, that's basically what I would want, and then the safety switch up there would have another set of bearings below it that would then turn it back so that I can release the elevator in case I fall down. That's an interesting idea. Driving Mr. Darius, yes indeed, but I'm gonna go to the pool world, and when I say pool world, it's a flat terrain world, so there's not really much to it. I wanted to go away from it because, well, my game file corrupted in here. Luckily I didn't make a copy, so I didn't lose everything. Okay, thank you. And yeah, here it is, guys. I am currently at somewhere around 8 to 9 frames per second, so that's what I'm getting, and it's only by this amount of blocks. So this is the glass block, and someone actually told me to do the concrete block because that would, you know, have a blue color if you would set it to that blue color, and then you could fill that up as water. But I'm going to do that instead with the glass things, and another little thing is that now the frame rate is completely fixed. This happened before. If I touch one of these things, even if I hit it with a hammer, I can still stand on it, I can jump and everything and move around, but as soon as I nudge one of these, my game crashes. That is incredibly strange. I don't know why. Maybe it's just, yeah, things fucking up. It is, of course, things fucking up. But yeah, this is the result of the pool, and it is not a good outcome. So I'm sorry, guys. I really tried, and as soon as I build out anything more up here, it either lags out the hell out of my game, or it crashes it. But guys, I'm gonna have to cut it here, but some of you guys asked for a download link, so there is a download link to my world in the description below. I'm gonna set up some kind of a Dropbox link that you guys can go to and basically just download the file right from there. So that should be pretty easy. There is a link to it in the description, so go and get that if you want it. However, it may be a little bit laggy. Your frames may get a little out of hand, but yeah, see if your machine can take it. I hope it doesn't melt down. So thank you everyone so much for tuning in. Leave a like if you enjoyed my awesome extension to the base, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.